Golly.
Yeah, ain't that something?
Yeah. Hey, I got light now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, just like that. I'm live.
Live, baby.
Live!
Ah,
I'm live!
I think you scared that one bird off, but when you said that first one, boy, hey, live.
I'm live. Hey, look, there I am. I'm right there.
How about that?
Hey, today is October 6th, and I've had a little bit of some hiccups over there in the political world called Washington, D.C., a cesspool of stupidity, if you ask me. Um, but I'm getting really pissed off and tired of being categorized as a cult, as an extremist. Stop with all the name calling. Just because I believe Make America Great Again is a great slogan on how to live your life in America today means I'm an American. I am not in a cult. I'm not in a Jim Jones cult. You're not going to make me drink the Kool-Aid. And I'm not an extremist. I don't believe in that crap. I believe in leaving me alone. I'll leave you alone, you leave me alone. When it's time to go vote, we vote for the best person that we believe is the one that's going to do the best for the job. But right now, everybody in DC is a bunch of whining pussies.
Whoa.
Exactly. State it like I say it, huh, Michael? I'm just getting tired of it. All this rhetoric. I never thought Kevin McCarthy was the man for the job. He was too close to Pelosi. And anybody that's in the same circumference, circle, or whatever you want to call it, of Pelosi, no. I don't like Mitch McConnell. I think that man should be retired. He should be ousted from his position because he cannot do his job. All the people working behind him and for him are doing his job. You ever have that person where you work with somebody and they're the ones that are loafing, screwing around, having a good time, and you're in the back working, doing their job, working your ass off? Well, that's what I think of Mitch McConnell. He's not doing his job, so why are we still paying him? On the other hand, I've always admired Jim Jordan. And I like the idea that Jim Jordan is from the middle of the country, right?
Yeah.
Ohio. And he's a teacher first. Well, he's a wrestler first, so he likes to win. He doesn't like to go, as you can tell by his record, he likes to win. But then I think he was a teacher. Or, no, he was a wrestling coach. I actually have people that I know in this area of Michigan that admire him because it was a wrestling, these wrestlers. It's a big, huge thing out there I had no idea of. But anyways, I don't have a lot of subscribers, so not very many people probably hear this, but I am getting really pissed off at DC. I have said for the last 20 years, almost 25 years, stop with putting people in boxes. There are no Irish Americans. There's no Chinese Americans. There's no Asian Americans. We're all freaking Americans, and you got to start thinking about that. Stop pigeonholing us. Stop calling us black, white, yellow, green, purple. I don't want to know what you do in your house with your significant other. I could care less about what you do. I don't want a flag outside on your post telling me what you do. That to me is wrong. Y'all don't want the Confederate flag flying. They don't want the Confederate flag flying. Which I think a Confederate person should have the right to fly their own flag. But then you get into the Rainbow Coalition and the rainbow flags, they're flying all over the place. But goodness sakes, let's not put a Confederate flag out. See how stupid that is? You allow one and you take away the other. It's just stupid, idiotic nonsense. So, anyways, my rant today is everybody has the right and the ability to make up their own mind on how to live their life because we're in America. We have certain rules to play by. And one of the rules that's getting broke all the time is all those people coming across from downstairs, down south in the border. They're not coming across legally. Now, does that mean that they should be allowed in? No. Now, I believe our system's been broke for years.
Yeah.
And now I think somebody should figure out where the cartel bank puts all their money in the bank. And what did we do to Iran? We froze their money, froze their funds. Well, let's go freeze their funds.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
They're the ones that's charging all these people, and then give all those funds to the people they just charged. $7,000. Who has got $7,000 to come across the border illegally? Wouldn't it be cheaper to buy a plane ticket and come for a vacation?
Yeah.
You know, and see if you're going to like living in America. Just look at the people that from Germany. They were here 15 years. And guess what? They're kicking their ass out. 15 years they were here. Kicking their ass out. You have to watch Glenn Beck about that. That's a bunch of shit right there. But yeah, we got a bunch of idiots running the. Oh, you know how do they used to say that? The asylum. The idiots are running the asylum show, or how was that statement? You know, like the crazy people are in charge of the insane people are in charge of the running the asylum. I don't know how you say it. Anyways, yeah, all the people that are behind Biden, Democrats, DNC. I'm really looking at that DNC. I'm thinking the DNC is a really quagmire of badness. Needs to be cleaned out. Somebody in the DNC has got to be a nice enough, upstanding person. I don't think I know of anybody. Anyways, that's my rant today. It's my end of my stream. I don't have anybody on here. So who knows if anybody will listen. But we'll see. I have chocolate cake cooking. It's about to come out. When I get pissed off, I want chocolate cake. I've only been talking about having a chocolate cake for the last 2 or 3 weeks, but I just couldn't pull the trigger. But today I got pissed off.
Give you something to do.
Yeah. I always say if you got problems with a neighbor or you've got issues with people, take them cake. I think Mr. Trump should actually bring in to the courtroom cake.
Your cake.
You should bring my cake, yeah. Chocolate cake. I don't put any frosting on it. But how can you have a problem when everybody's eating cake? Cake is the most delicious food, and it may be even a cookie. I don't care. Cookies. Sit down and have a conversation with a cup of coffee and cake or cookies. Somebody's got to be able to figure something out. Maybe Jim Jordan will hear that. Yeah. Maybe I should run for the office. You want to go to Washington, D.C.?
There's too much dirt in there.
I mean, come on. A Democrat from Texas gets hijacked. And that's another thing. These gun laws that they all want to keep passing. No. I have yet to see somebody that's a normal, productive citizen of the United States that carries a permit that allows them to carry a gun, shoot somebody, or steal their car. So my thought is always, until you get the bad guys' guns gone, don't come knocking at our doors.
Yeah.
Because when shit hits the fan, we're the only ones, the Americans, that have card-carrying guns, or however you want to say it, the ones that carry guns. They're the only ones that's going to save your ass from the bad people. period. Anyways, that's the end of my live chat. I'm only gone 10 minutes. Just pissed me off.
Mhm.
Peace out. Enjoy being pissed off. Get out there and tell somebody. You're not extremist and you're not in a cult. You are an American making a decision with the facts that you have on hand on the day you have them on hand. Period. Period.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I'd vote for Rand Paul to be Speaker of the House. He'd get in there, kick ass. You know who they need to vote for to be Speaker of the House? I mean, I like Jim Jordan stuff, but they do need a bulldog, and he's a pretty good bulldog. They need Robert F. Kennedy Jr. Oh, wouldn't that be lovely? Could you see him up there? The money for the CDC would be gone. The money for the NIH would be gone. The money for the EPA would be gone. Yeah.
I thought you said you was done.
Yeah, I thought I was done, but then I got on the rant about, maybe RFK Jr. Just an idea. That's my sidekick back there chit-chatting. He doesn't like to be on film. I could turn Wally around and get you on film. Coffee. He's the incognito. He's the voice that you hear, but you're never going to see. Okay, let's figure out how to end this stream.